First up
Yeah.
for There's a Song. I need to come up with like a intro or something for this, like a bumper, like a There's a Song for That. I don't know, something cheesy.
Oh man, I think that was on tour this in 2020. I think that was
Really?
the last tour, the last like full on tour that we did before the pandemic. Yeah, that was with Jen Ledger of Skillet. We did this. We Jen Ledger, the drummer for Skillet, has a solo project, and we opened for Skillet on their tour last spring,
Okay. Who were you
and it
playing with?
was that was fun. The band's name is Ledger, but it's Jen Ledger, my boy Jalon on drums, and my boy Luke on other guitar.
If you could give me a song for this, either the moment, what that whole time felt like, or what this picture feels like, what is it? Could Dre says
Um,
Purple Haze vibes from this pic.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and plug the artist that we were on tour with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go iconic by Jen Ledger.
Iconic
I
by
think her artist name, the on Spotify it's by Ledger.
Ledger. Okay. Ledger or Leger?
Yeah. Uh, Ledger.
All right, dope. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Next picture. This is where it gets
Yeah.
fun right here. Aw.
Oh.
Shouts out to the sis. Rach. How's it going?
I endorsed Paul Reed Smith guitars,
Okay.
and we did a little photo shoot because they did a feature on the Music Academy.
Mm.
Shouts out to Bev, Rich, Travis, Win, Paul.
The whole PRS team.
They're awesome. Shout out to shout out to the whole PRS team.
Oh, look
Um,
who threw
so
some
we did
hearts.
that
Look who
photo
threw
shoot
some
for
hearts in
them.
here.
Hi, Rachel. Um, so that was the photo shoot for that, and we had just gotten that sign in
Mm.
for the Academy. The sign, yeah, we just got that sign in. Song. Um,
Do, 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 do,
what song is that? I can think of. Dang, this is a hard one.
Boom. We're gonna put a pin in this one. We'll come back to it.
No, I got it. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Signed.
Stevie Wonder.
That is the perfect song for this on so many levels. Technically, because it's actually in front of a
Signed,
sign.
sealed, delivered.
And it was when you first got the sign, it was
Yep.
sealed and delivered to you, brother. And then signed, sealed, delivered, that love that you got
Yep.
in the picture, making this picture not a hideous picture,
Yep.
is Rachel. And so
Yep.
shout out to her. Signed, sealed, delivered. And just so you know, man, we go back and forth like this all the time.
This is fun.
It's just what it is. I love this.
All the time.
I love this guy. All right, here's the next picture.
Oh man. Um, yeah.
Tell me what this is.
That's my grandfather. Uh, that's my mom's dad. He passed away in 2019. But he actually, it's funny. This picture is awesome because he was a drummer and started me on drums.
Oh, so this is what we were
And
talking about earlier.
my parents showed me this picture. Yeah, that's my grandfather, Bucky,
Okay.
and he was a drummer, uh, and he started me on drums. Part of the story I was telling earlier, and my parents sent me this picture uh, a couple years ago, and I didn't even know this picture existed. I obviously didn't remember it,
Yeah.
but it was ironic because I started playing guitar um, in middle school, but he started with me on drums. So yeah,
It looks like right now you're treating
uh,
guitar as a drum.
that yeah, well, that's all I knew how to do. Well, that was probably before I even played drums. I don't even know how old I was there.
So what's the song for this one?
Dad, if Dad's in the comments, the song for that is there's so many.
Yeah.
Um, Stormy Monday.
Stormy Monday.
There's a million versions of it.
That's why I'm saying bye.
There's a,
Which version?
there's a let me pick the
There's got to be some
I'm
versions
gonna
that you just are like,
there, we used to listen to all of them, but there uh, I gotta go with the Bobby Blue Bland version
okay, Bobby Blue.
because we used to play that song all the time.
There we go.
Bobby Blue Bland.
Yeah, I'm glad we could have this one. Oh,
Yeah.
I like this one too, Kadre. Kadre put in the chat, Dance with My Father. Yep. Oh,
Yes.
and
Well, it would be grandfather, but yes.
check this out too. Look what your pops wrote in here. Today is his.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Dang.
Isn't it beautiful how things work out?
Yeah.
I swear, man, we couldn't have scripted it better.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Love
That's crazy.
above. Here's the next picture. Oh goodness.
Oh man, I got a song for that. That's my first time at Berkeley,
Mm-hmm.
August 6th, 2010,
Wow, you remember the day.
at about 4:15 p.m.
Wow.
Oh yeah, 4:15 p.m. Because I did a summer program at Berkeley, uh, right before my junior year of high school, and we were, it was all about like, oh, maybe we'll see John Mayer at Berkeley, and he happened to have a tour date in Boston on a Friday during the summer program. So I had class at 6 p.m. So I walked to the class to the that department office to tell them that I wouldn't be able to come to class because I'm going to John Mayer concert. And I ran into John Mayer walking to tell them that I wouldn't go to class
Wow.
because I was going to his show.
That is an amazing story.
Yeah, and I screamed for like 45 minutes.
And a very high.
Yeah. John Mayer is my guitar guy. What do you say?
I said in a very high pitched voice, I'm sure. You screamed. You
Oh
squealed.
yeah, definitely.
Squeal.
Uh,
Erica says you have a baby face in this picture.
I did. And those braces, jeez,
And the braces.
gosh.
And isn't John Mayer
The
PRS
and
too?
the famous Stars and Straps hat.
Isn't
Yeah, he's a PRS guy now. Yeah.
that? And y'all are both endorsed
See,
by the same
but
guys work together. Y'all are colleagues.
but I got my first PRS in 2013.
So not at this time. Doesn't matter.
John joined in 2016. So
Doesn't matter.
so
So
maybe
you were there
maybe
first,
I
is that what you're
convinced
trying
him.
to
No,
say?
I'm just kidding. No,
He came for you. He
what
was
you
like,
say?
"There's this guy I met on August 6th,
Yeah.
2010. I can't remember his name, but I know that's him.
2010.
I know that's him at PRS."
Right. Right.
So what's
No, but that was a big day because the concert was insane.
yeah.
And it was just when I realized, like, that was probably the day where I was like, this playing guitar, doing music for a living, I can go to college for it too, was like
Mm,
deal breaker. Song for that is Vultures, John Mayer.
Vultures by Mayer.
Yeah.
Dope. This is gonna be a really nice list, man. We have some some cool songs on here. And I was listening to the playlist myself. And if you're unaware, if you're just tuning in, um, what we're doing now is a segment called "There's a Song for That." And if you like these, or if you just want to hear what the playlist sounds like, go over to Spotify. There's a song for that. You can just follow the playlist, and we're gonna update it. It's totally guest curated. I don't add any personal songs to it. This is totally my guest's creation. Um, all right, here's the next picture. You ready?
Oh man.
Now, if you can't see,
Oh man.
explain what's going on here and explain where you are in relation to the picture for some of our people who are going to listen to this.
So, oh, so I'm standing in the middle on stage with a guitar. in the middle in the background. To my right is in the background is Paul Papa Bear Johnson on bass legend. Um, Up front is Miguel. Um, I can't tell who's in the middle. On the right is Leon Thomas.
Oh
So
wow.
this was we were in the movie Detroit about the Detroit riots, Kate Bigelow film, and we got called to play in the band during the performance scene at the Fox Theater. It
Mm,
wasn't we shot it in Boston, but that was cool. We were actually playing,
that's
um, and that was a fun one.
that's dope. See, I guess people didn't know that you
The
had movie,
song,
you were a movie star.
I star, maybe Circle, movie Circle,
What's the song for this one?
different. Song for that is oh man,
I'm gonna give you the music.
ooh, that's a tough one.
I feel like I start in a different key every time.
I don't remember what we were playing. I gotta do I'm gonna have to go. It looks like it got a yeah the dramatics. That's who it was in the movie.
Ah,
Yes, my dad is right. But in my head, when I look at this, for some reason, that is what you see is what you get is exactly what we were playing there.
it is?
Yes. But when I look at this photo in my head, yeah,
Mhm.
that's exactly the song. But when I look at it in my head, I hear "Shake Your Body Down to the Ground" by the Jacksons.
Ah,
That's what I hear in my head.
shake your body.
That's what I hear when and that's what we were playing. Like when I'm pretty sure I think we played that a little bit when the cameras were off. So,
That's a great song, by the
and
way.
it just looks like he's in the middle of like a what shake your body or what you see is
Yeah,
what you
shake
get.
your body. Both of them, really, for different reasons. But that shake
Yeah,
your body
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
not move.
That joint moves.
And the horns are crazy.
I love that joint.
All right, here we go. Next picture.
Yep. Oh man, that was the day I graduated from college. Yeah, that it was
Talk about this picture.
20 it was 2017. Yeah, and my parents and my sister came to watch me walk in graduation. It was crazy. Lionel Richie received the
Really?
honorary degree, not doctorate, honorary degree from yeah. He was like the one of the guests there. Um, yeah, that was cool. That was a great day. Top 5 days. Yeah,
One thing
definitely.
one thing I really love about you
And it
guys
was cool to see like all of my friends that I started with.
one thing I love about you guys is the support that you guys give to each other. It's from day one. First of all, when I walked into your house, I felt instantly like family. And that's just something that always was very warming to me. They remind me of my family so much. Like if you make it in the house, you're probably good people already because it takes a lot of steps to get there.
Right.
And so if you're in the house, we
Right.
treat you like
Yeah.
family, and
You
that's
got to be vetted.
always absolutely you get vetted definitely. But beautiful,
Yep.
beautiful people, man. And I see how they support and love you, and you
Yeah.
do the same
Thank you,
for them,
man.
man. And I had to put this picture.
Definitely.
So give me a song for this picture.
Yeah. Um. Oh man. Oh, that's a tough one. Also,
Doo, doo, doo. I'm hitting you with this Jeopardy music.
dang. Uh,
You were
I
really put
know.
on the
I
game show,
can't
bro.
even be.
Get the game show skills up.
I got. I don't want to say "All Night Long" by Lionel Richie just because Lionel Richie was there. Um, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, and I keep saying I'm gonna say while I think of what to
Of
say.
course, I know you stalling.
Um, uh,
I like to think that you can't figure
dang,
out songs because
that's a tough
your
one.
catalog is so deep, but I think you're really just overthinking it. What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
We're gonna
Um,
write down all
I'm
names.
gonna do. This is an interesting one. No, no, don't do that. I got one. This is. It's just first thing when I think of like songs Berkeley, I think of like the first 10 songs I listened to when I started my first semester there.
Okay.
And it's called. There's a remix, an EDM remix. It's called Raise Your Weapon by Dead Mouse, but it's the Madian remix or
Raise
Madian,
your weapon.
Madeon,
Madeon.
yep, by Dead Mouse,
Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse is dope.
Madeon. That's the person. Yeah, yeah.
Dead
It's
Mouse.
the Madian remix. Yeah, Raise Your Weapon.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Pop said he loves us
there
too.
you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I love it.
What up, Dad?
See, they even supporting you on a live stream.
Family first.
All right, here we go. Here's the next photo. I think we got a
I
couple
know
more. I
that was
had
hype.
to put this one in here.
I like. I don't. I I'm not too embarrassed about this one.
You shouldn't be. That is a
Maybe
strong afro. That is
that's
a very, very strong afro.
that's
And you are highly decorated, sir.
bro. It. Yeah. Dad always told me my afro was jacked up.
Now, you know what? I didn't put the jacked up afro.
Song for this.
There's a picture with you and your mom, and you're sitting
Yeah.
at a table, and the fro looks like lot.
Oh, bro, we don't have to. Come on now. That's at a family reunion, bro. We don't gotta talk about that. We don't have to talk about that, bro.
It's
We
like your
don't talk
pick
about
gave
that.
out. It looked like your pick gave
That
out.
is at. I probably. Who knows, bro?
Yo, I'm
I
just
used to hate haircuts.
time out really quickly. I'm noticing a
Wow.
delay. A delay. Are you plugged into the computer? Or you plugged into your phone?
Yeah, I got it going into my phone.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm hearing delay or double. I'm not sure.
It
But it's
is
all
delay.
good.
It
Let's
is
keep going. What's
delayed
the
though.
song for this one? Well, first of all, what's happening in this picture? It looks like you're at a Boy Scout event or something.
So we were actually. So that was back when Dad was in the army, and it was. I don't remember what I think it was a. Dad, was that tomb? I see if Dad's listening. If it was either the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, like
Mhm.
a wreath laying at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, I think it was. But that has to be like 2009, and I would wear my whenever we'd go because Dad would was working there. He was with the
Memorial.
Memorial Day, yeah, and it was Memorial Day, yeah, it was Memorial Day. But it was at one of those. It was a Memorial Day wreath laying, I
Mm.
think. I think. But the army, does the presentation of the at the cemetery. Yeah, wreath laying at the cemetery, and Dad was with the soldiers there. But I remember that. I remember going because it was like it was you know Secretary of Defense and vice presidents and all these government people there.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I remember going to these. That was fun.
What's the song for this
That
one?
was always cool. Song. Uh,
Do
oh man.
do 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 do.
Dang, I'm slow with the songs.
You are really slow. Do
I'm really slow with the songs.
do do do.
I, I'm having a. I don't even think I had an iPod when we took this.
All right, so this is what we'll do. So we're gonna skip this one. We'll put a pin in this one. Anybody in the chat, if you got a song for this one, tell me about or tell me what you think. Post it in the chat, and maybe we'll add one of yours to the playlist.
Yeah.
We got a couple more pictures left, but I definitely want to get through them, and then we'll get to the Q&A. I've seen some questions in the chat that we definitely have to get to, and I'm sure some people will want to pop in pretty soon. And so what I'm going to do now is post a link in this chat. Now, if you click on this link will pop you into our live stream, just how Alex is and myself. And you can come on here face to face with us, speak your piece. If you got a question to ask, you can do that. If you just want to, add a comment to the conversation about anything we've talked about so far, feel free to do that. The link is now in the chat. Click that, you'll be popped in here, and I'll keep you backstage until we get to the Q&A portion. So let's get back to this.
Yeah.
You got a song for this yet?
I almost had one, but I just forgot.
That's okay. Somebody else will come up with one. Here's the next pick. Bam.
Why would you do this? That's probably like the first concert I ever played on guitar, playing at Atlas Walk, which was it was another guitar store there that I used to take guitar lessons from. It's like 2000. This is ninth grade.
Yeah.
Ninth grade. I remember this year so much because that's where I just played guitar every single day. I don't know what's going on with this sweater vest thing.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro. Your on stage drip your on stage drip game is definitely improved. Gee,
no,
you
no
weren't,
lineup, nothing.
but
Not boot cut.
that's how you know you're serious about your instrument, because your instrument is the only thing that matters. Everything else
Yeah,
is just auxiliary.
yeah, yeah, but now you mess around. I don't know. You mess around and get called out for you know, made fun of. So I with social media now, Facebook was the only thing that existed. Anyway, uh, we uh, Born to Be Wild, Steppenwolf.
Born to Be Wild. I love it.
Yeah, because that's what we were playing when I picked
What
it
would you
up.
tell this guy in this picture? If you could go back and just whisper, if you could just be reincarnated as like the wind, what would you go whisper in his ear?
Um, I would say honestly, I would go back and say save money for sure.
Mm,
Save more money than you're going to. Just save more money. And then I would also say do everything else that you're doing because everything. I don't have any regrets.
that's awesome.
I've just kind of like, the lessons that I learned or mistakes that I've made were like helpful to learn.
Yeah.
So I'd say do everything what you're gonna do, but just ignore your guidance counselor in high school.
What you got is tell you.
I mean,
She just wasn't
she
worth the
just,
wait.
bro, she just did not. It wasn't like, she would put in the full effort for the kids that were going to whatever to make the school uh, statistics look good or whatever.
Mm.
Then music or anything else didn't. Whatever, do whatever you want, that kind of thing. No,
So for people who were going like the more traditional route, she was like all in.
oh yeah, it was fine. Well, for me, she would get 1 out of 5 stars on Yelp. Anyway,
And this is exactly the person who you invite to your concert or to the
right.
next Bryce Vine show and give her backstage passes. Because guess what? Her daughter is gonna be in love.
Oh my god.
Say, here you go.
Yo, I, I
All
actually,
that down price.
I put in a lot of effort to actually like really stay in really good close contact with the teachers that were supportive and encouraging from high school.
That's good.
Yeah,
Good. That's important, man. Teachers
I love
are
them.
really important. Here is, I think we're on the fine. Oh, you gave me a song? Yes, "Born to Be Wild." Which version?
Steppenwolf, just the regular
Okay,
record album version.
Steppenwolf. All right, this is my favorite picture. Absolute favorite picture, And you can talk about this one if you were well, I'm sure actually, when you see this picture, you'll realize you probably don't remember much about this picture, but I do because I'm the one who took this photo. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I thought we were on the last one. Sorry for that. Sorry for building it up and it not being.
Oh, oh, bro, that's from your wedding,
Yeah,
bro.
this is from the
Of
wedding. I was
course.
thinking it was something different, but that
That
we'll just take that segue that I just did. We're gonna apply it to the next photo. But what do you
okay.
know about this picture? Tell me about this one.
That was we were playing. I think we were playing the reception at your
Mhm.
wedding, uh, and we just got in there. We just started. Ike and I just started playing. I don't even know if there was there even a drummer. I don't
Yeah,
even know if there was a.
I think his dad was playing. He was playing a djembe,
That's what it was, right? Okay, yeah,
and we were playing
and
by fire.
yeah. Oh yeah, and you sang that. Yes, but then Ike tried to trick me into a solo or something.
Oh, but that's when Ike played the best solo of his life.
Hey, right, we flipped it on
Ike played the best solo of his life. We still waiting for him
but
to play a solo that good.
you said it, not me. That's that's you do that thing
Ah,
is the song in my head. Even though we were playing a different song, the song in my
I
head
totally
is
get it because that's what it's about. And this is the picture I believe I was segueing for. Boom.
oh god.
Yo, listen, when I saw this picture, I was like, I have to include this. I feel like now listen, as someone who has toured with you, this is your like 70% of the time. This is Alex on tour right here. This photo.
Not even. Yeah. Not that's what happens. You just kind of sleep. I this is early tour. This has to be like going to New York or something.
This one we were going to Philly. I think we were
No,
going
it couldn't have been it
Philly.
could have been going to Philly. Oh yes, it could have.
No,
Oh,
no,
the first tour.
yeah. Or it was you know what it was? Because right before this, there were some photos of I had a bunch of videos and photos of all y'all asleep while we waited for like 4 hours to get a rental car. And we got the rental car and we were driving. I think this was like on a trip to Guitar Center or something. So we could go rent some equipment because they didn't have anything. I think
Oh
Darren didn't have
yes.
his throne and something like that. Anyway, I don't remember. But we were headed to Guitar Center, I believe, and you were just knocked the fuck out.
Dang.
And you listen, you fall asleep at just like boom. It's like, oh, Alex is asleep. Yep.
I used to. I can't anymore. I be trying to get sleep. It doesn't even happen now.
Hey man, well, you were a much younger man back then.
I know, no stress. Just
Was it the
doing no
break or was it
bills.
tour? Mrs. Poindexter's asked. I think it
I
was.
think, yeah, yeah. Because Philly, the second time was my birthday, so I rode up with dad
Mhm.
and my two boys. But yeah, that's that's song wise. Uh, dang, I should have done you do that thing for this one. Um, the tour that reminds me of Plead. That's just Plead.
Mm, please, absolutely. Great
Yeah.
song. Great song. Great artist. That guy's good.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. But the 4410 version, which I still have, I had to send you
ah,
that.
4410 version. I'm gonna have to pull that one out. Dope.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you, Alex, for being our contestant on There's a Song for That. We'll
Thank
take
you.
this right into our